Not everything gets to go through a full life cycle. This is true even in cells. Everything that is born eventually dies. And as humans, we hope to live a long, healthy life and die of old age. Sometimes, things go wrong and we don't make it that far. The same is true even for each of our cells. A cell can live out its life, do its job, and die at the end of its natural life cycle, a process called apoptosis. But sometimes, something unexpected happens and it dies early. An unnatural cell death is called necrosis, and just like anything that dies, there is no reversing the process. Zelevu Rita is a 23-year-old student at the Keita Nursing School, and she is battling with necrosis of the right femoral head. She is always in severe pain that interferes her ability to even walk. This issue came to the knowledge of African Medical Relief Foundation, and our research team began to investigate the case. We spoke to Mr. Martin Okaija, program head for the Registered Medical Nursing, and also a tutor in the Keita Nursing School.
I used to observe her a lot this summer. No, I think it's the beginning of this semester, when I realized that she was reducing in weight. So I thought maybe she was having some psychological problem. So I decided to call her to find out whether she was having some challenge. So it was then that she revealed to me that she has a problem with the hip. And then I asked what was the problem. He said actually he went to Georgia Hospital. And according to them, the head of the femur was no more there. So quickly with the nursing background, I asked whether she was a sickle cell patient. And then she said no, she was not a sickle cell patient. So I was wondering how the head of the femur could just get vanished like that. So I asked what were the plans. So he said, okay, they said they can do the corrective surgery, but that will cost them some amount of money. So the parents were yet putting themselves together so that when they are able to raise the funds, then maybe they will go back to Doje and see whether the surgery can be carried out. Psychologically, it's going to affect learning, because even thinking of the surgery, the consequences of not performing the surgery, definitely to affect the way she will study for the courses.
Some colleagues of Rita also told us how her condition has affected her psychological, emotional, educational, and social life.
She's always quiet. She doesn't like to do much activities like playing and all this. She doesn't walk fast. At times she cannot walk for a long distance, or she cannot carry heavy things.
See, sometimes we have group studies to do, and then she's supposed to be here, but she will feel the pain, and then she will just relapse home and she will not come, and that affects her studies as well. And it affects how she relates with us. Because sometimes when she's feeling the pain, she just have to go home, or she just have to relax and isolate herself. And how she used to interact with us, there's no more like that now. So it affects her emotional life also, and her social life. Sometimes she cries, and I cry also.
Actually, sometimes you see that she's really not ready to talk. That's when her mood swings. She's depressed, and then when it comes, she doesn't want to talk to anybody.
Speaking with Rita, she told us her story of living in pain with every step that she takes.
I went to the X-ray department and everything was done. I told the man in charge that I wanted to see. So when I saw it, I kind of like felt very sad for myself. Yeah, I feel pain. I feel pain most of the time. Or sometimes the pain will just start. I didn't go to school for a whole week. Yes, because of the pain. I couldn't walk actually. So if I want, like, someone has to assist me before I can like get out from bed and all that. So really affecting my social life, because it's like people around me don't know about my condition, and it's like when they see me limping like that, then they begin to make fun of me, and it hurts a lot, and I find it difficult telling others about it. So I think it's affecting my social life. As the days go by, it's like it gets worse. Usually when I'm in pain like that, I try my best to walk in a way that others wouldn't notice that the pain has started. So I just try to keep it to myself so that others wouldn't know. Going in for the second one, I realized that no, if I don't do something about it, then there will be a day that I will just wake up and I wouldn't be able to walk again. Because it's like the head of the family is just wearing away. So it's just something a little that is left which is supporting me. So, yes.
Joining from Keita, we arrived at Kokobite, a suburb in the Greater Accra region of Ghana, where her parents reside, to confirm the story. And there, we had a more detailed history about her diagnosis.
POP no so anu so na ehun say still onu so e de fufu ba na ye ko yima e chire no na onyin kakra kakra na e chire no na ehun say enanu ba ko problem mo kakra na odikosu ehun say okosu na e the information ba say not me here spot any big
Me mami ko wo midwife one. And your twin sisters. And the sister no they were baby after delivering. The Akarita. And the also your twins are midwife, you know, and to me I am be of them. Whom be and say I'm fine hospital, my hospital. The one almost say yeah, we sit down can cry or midwife no. And call any mommy operation. Sana. Ye akodan. And the ye akodan a train ya say or swan, they never want to me muscle. Into ya say problem be war. Problem no be any but your name say a bed develop up to that level. The problem no be your name say a problem or but is here there. You need scan. Everybody going to hear one by says and I mean you be my no better to me aboy no yeah my.
The research team dig more deeper into the story by traveling to St. Anthony's Hospital, Joji, to inquire more from Dr. David Wajalala.
She didn't have a good gait. She was limping on one limb. So I asked her what the problem was, and she said she's been having right hip pains, very severe one for the past year since childhood, adolescence. Yeah. So I went more into the history, not knowing she was being referred from the Keita Municipal Hospital, where she's a student of the nursing school over there. And the accompanied x-ray, she had a accompanied x-ray. So I had a look at it and realized she had necrosis of the right femoral head. And since the day I met her, I've noticed like she's always in severe pain. Sometimes she has to be admitted and given analgesics. I think the first day I met her, she rated her pain. I explained to her on a scale of 0 to 10 how she rates her pain. 0 means that no pain at all. 10 means that the worst pain she's ever had in her life. And she rates the pain as 8. That she's been on analgesics here and there, been in and out of hospital because of the chronic right hip pains.
Because of the high cost of the surgery, her parents cannot afford, and they are calling on for help. African Medical Relief Foundation is ready to help Rita raise the needed funds to undergo the surgery to relieve her of her everyday pain in life.